All right, pilots, get ready to kick off this quarterfinal round. So we're going to kick this off in 3, 2, 1, launch them.
Playoffs at the Pacific Northwest District Championship underway. 488 X-Bot launching fuel at the blue boiler. There goes fuel at the red boiler. Looks like that's courtesy of 1318 and CPR. 2 red robots working in that direction. And when the dust all settles, both alliances with 1 rotor turning. Red Alliance quickly spins up rotor number 2, and it's going to be an early lead for red. Fuel spills all over the field. Here comes 488. They've picked up what they can, and they're now behind 119 to 184, the Red Alliance with the lead. As CPR 3663 works their way back to the red airship. Cyborg Ferrets captain the Red Alliance, motionless in the red retrieval zone. This would be really bad news if 3238 is out of this match. CPR and IRS, though, no strangers to this big stage, and they are more than capable of picking up the slack, even if they have to go at it without their captains. Coming up on a minute and a half to go in 119 to 92, the Red Alliance lead. 17 kilopascals of pressure are built up in that blue boiler, and Team X-Bot's going to try to add to that, while their alliance partners 4061, the Cyborgs, drop off yet another gear. Blue Alliance now 2 gears short of the 3rd rotor, and they have those both on the deck of the airship. Cyborg's pilot's going to put those in place, turn the crank, and you should see the 3rd rotor spinning on the blue airship soon. But the Red Alliance gets that 3rd rotor going first, 184 to 99 your tally. And it looks like we're seeing a strategy we saw play out in the qualification matches. This Blue Alliance not spinning up their rotors just yet. Scoreboard shows 184 to 99 in favor of red, but of course that does not tell the whole story, as there are 2 rotors equaling 80 points just waiting to be tallied for blue. Cyborg Ferrets still motionless back here at the red retrieval zone. 1318 now trying to make their way through the Lions. They do, and IRS heads back towards the red airship to try to drop off 1 more gear. The blue rotors have now spun up, and that tells the full story, as 191 to 184 is the Blue Alliance lead. And if the Cyborg Ferrets can't become operational again, that 1 robot disadvantage for climbing may be too much for this Red Alliance to overcome. They do not have enough gears to get that 4th rotor spinning. 1 blue robot ready for takeoff, 2, 3, there goes IRS, there goes CPR, it's gonna be close! Just in the nick of time, the Cyborgs hit that touchpad, and we'll wait for the official word before we tell you what the scores are. Thumbs up from our head referee and our scorekeepers. Let's put the scores up on that big board. And flying through the sky across the finish line first, the Blue Alliance. The number 8 seed pulls off the upset, 341 to 284. Looks like that extra robot ready for takeoff was only part of the story, Eric. The pressure had a lot to do with it as well.
Well, it's the unexpected loss of 3238. 3238, the Cyborg Ferret machine, number 1 qualifier. They've won 2 district events to get here. Haven't had a problem with that machine in 6 weeks. And now we get to the quarterfinals first match, and it falls by the wayside. It's out on the back side. If we turn a look at our last